Hello, Dustin and all. Thank you very much for your time and patience for listening me. My name is Sanjay Shirsagar and I am going to discuss to you today about COPQ. To begin, COPQ is important because it will help us to increase our profitability as well as our customer satisfaction. Brief about me. I started career in manufacturing and supply chain back in India with the biggest dairy company of India called as AMUL, the Taste of India. I was taking care for warehouse and distribution, supply chain. It was good learning for me. After that, I joined Givaudan. It is a Swiss MNC. They were in a flavor business. After that, I joined as a leader demand planning in Galaxy Surfactants. It is an Indian MNC. In Galaxy, I had established various systems like S&OP and Demand Planning process. After that, my next assignment with Ampasset, it is an American MNC. They were in a master batch business where I was working there as a head supply chain for India. At present, I'm working with Henkel South Africa as a head supply chain and taking care of end-to-end supply chain for Africa region. During my above experience in my various company, I learned importance of COPQ in supply chain and sharing the same with you. Regarding COPQ, everyone interested in reducing the cost within their organization and improving their effectiveness in their respective roles within their company. From my perspective, it is all about cost, but not by sacrificing what the organization does best or what they should do in order to transform your business to meet your operation goals and objectives. As per industry norms, cost of poor quality typically amounts to 5 to 30% of gross sales for manufacturing and service company. Independent studies reveal that COPQ is costing company millions of dollars each year, and its reduction can transform marginally successful companies into profitable ones. Yet, most executives believe that companies' COPQ is less than 5% or just do not know what it is. All levels of executive recognize that quality is an absolute necessity to survive and succeed in today's business environment. Traditionally, cost of poor quality will be calculated as per below formula. COPQ is equal to function of cost, include external failures, internal failures, plus appraisal, plus preventive cost. It is in the range of 4 to 5% of sales. But when actual cost of poor quality hidden COPQ, the cost incurred to deal with this chronic problem, it is a range of 15 to 25% of sales. So cost of poor quality in supply chain. Below is some example of COPQ in supply chain. For better monitoring, we have divided in below parts of supply chain. First part is the planning, obsolete and slow-moving inventory, incorrect line sequencing, order loss, urgent purchase on higher price, production loss due to availability of material. Second part is purchase, air freight cost, purchase on urgency, non-utilization of created agreement or RM rejection. Third part is export import, outbound air freight, detention and damage at port, damages, documentation error. Fourth part is logistics and warehouse, unscheduled dispatch, LCL shipment, vehicle capacity utilization, wrong documentation. Fifth part is customer service, LCL consignment, return products, wrong shipment due to customer order error. In addition, below are some hidden COPQ examples. In supply chain, they are as below: excessive overtime, late paperwork, high cost, pricing or billing errors, excessive field service expense, incorrectly completed sales order, excessive employee turnover, planning delays, excess inventory, complaint handling, unused capacity, time with dissatisfied customer, overdue receivables, development cost of failed products, rework, scrap. So these are all some hidden examples. Now, how to reduce COPQ in supply chain? So there is a one quote: managers and workers speak the language of things, but senior leaders speak the language of money. And COPQ allows us to translate the things into money. Below are the 4 steps to reduce COPQ in supply chain. First step, expand the COPQ beyond manufacturing. Incorporate quality measures from other supply chain functions such as plan, source, delivers, and service. Include each and every function of supply chain. Explore each and every activity and try to find waste, if any, in the activity. Second step, employ cost modeling approaches to prevent COPQ impacts before they happen. There is a one quote regarding that's cost measurement. Measurement is the first step that leads to control and eventually to improvement. If you can't measure something, you can't understand it. If you can't understand it, you can't control it. If you can't control it, you can't improve it. So measurement of COPQ in money is very important. Third step, once the different element of COPQ are understood, supply chain managers can make intelligent cost service trade-off that minimize COPQ across the supply chain, manufacturing and distribution network to achieve the customer defined level. Create a matrix to monitor COPQ. Create a KPI for individual about COPQ. Fourth step, start maintaining data on monthly basis of COPQ in different sections of supply chain. Do analysis on monthly basis. Share the analysis with your team for improvement. Last but not least, COPQ is a journey for continuous improvement and not a destination. If there are any questions about COPQ, I'm always available. If you have any questions or suggestion, you can shoot me an email at my email ID sanjay.shirsagar@gmail.com, and I will try to answer them as well. Good luck on your continuous improvement journey on COPQ. Thank you for your listening me.